I've been going off for broke for my friends to like me, oh, but I know they see right through me cause they listen to my songs, yeah. But I don't care, no baby, I don't care. People always tell me take a breath, hey, hey, hey. I've been looking for something that haunts me all night. I've been staying up hours until the sunrise. Just so casual, always living the same life. I don't really mind, but I just need to take some time to get away. Is there something I could take for this pain to go away? Cause I've tried 100 methods and they always seem to fail. Am I crazy? Don't tell me I'm crazy. I just need to find another way. Hey, hey, hey. I've been looking for something that haunts me all night. I've been staying up hours until the sunrise. Just so casual, always living the same life. I don't really mind, but I just need to take some time to get away.
That is your lineup for VBRL's World Final, Bangor World Final 2020. Gentlemen, start your engines. And we will take them away on the very slow rolling lap, 30 laps. Drivers are reminded of the rules. Oppo on the corners only. No Oppo down the straights. No pinning. This is an all-out Bangor race. And we have 15 of the best drivers that VBRL has to offer on grid. Various cars. Who will take the 2020 VBRL World Final? Tension starting to build now. All the fireworks are ready to go off for the winner. Who's it going to be? Get them to the starting point and I'm off. I'm leaving them there. As they go round and through and into turns 1 and 2 across the line. You can see on the leaderboard at the left there, it's Hydro Rage leading from Gru, and we have got an early spinner there. That was Boffy, so we'll get that retired and we'll get the action underway now. And it is currently Liquor leading it out front with Gru, and Ghosty has made it up to third. Jay Taylor and his Technicolor team coat, he is through into 6th place with Ghosty. There's plenty of changing going on. Expect to see that throughout the race. Hydro Rage has already pulled onto the infield in his hearse, so he's clearly here to do some wrecking. But it is currently Liquor G and Gru first and second. First is Gru, second Liquor. Epic Sandwich up into third. Lockie, the current world champion, Lockie into fourth. Mamo in fifth in his hearse, and Mamo has just been taken round. I believe that was by his new teammate, Jay Taylor. That's interesting already from Jay Taylor. I don't know what that was all about. Maybe he got a push from behind, but that has left the top 4 free. Jordan has made his way through into 5th place. The TGU boys battling down there for 6th. J Camp, Bristow and Boffy. Yelland going alright in 9th place, but it's still these two out front. Gru first, Liquor G second. Epic Sandwich third in his Razor. Lockie out in 4th place, all alone. Jordan in 5th. With them red cars behind him, he can see them getting closer. Nerves will beginning to build. Hydro Rage is just sat there waiting. We know he'll be waiting for later on in the race, saving that big hearse. Who does he want to win it? I'm guessing we'll find out round about lap 26 and lap 27. Liquor still right on the back of Gru. I'm guessing he probably doesn't want to go past at this stage. You don't want to play your cards too early in this World Final. Gru still leading from Liquor G. Epic Sandwich is definitely getting closer. Lockie just happy there in 4th. And Jordan has now been caught by the TGU lads. Bit of damage on the front of Jordan's. Maybe got put in there by one of them. As Jay Camp now makes his way up into 5th place. That's an ominous sign for these front runners. Gru still in first. Going on to lap 9 now at 30. Nearly at third race distance. Liquor G second. Epic Sandwich in third. Lockie in 4th. Bristow now through into 5th place and Boffy 6th. J Camp must have been moved by somebody. Like I said, these drivers, they know with a driver like Jay Cant, they've got to take any chance they can get to take him out. And Hydro Rage has pulled back onto the track. Who's he after? He's after Jordan there. Maybe Hydro Rage is out to try and stop some of these Burr drivers. As we see Liquor G now going up the inside of Gru. He now takes a lead on lap 10, going on to lap 11. Third race distance. Gru in second. Epic Sandwich right on the back of these two now. He's going to start making this a race. A three-way tie at the front for the lead. And they're coming up to some back markers now. There's Hearses in the way. There's Ghosty in these... and that's a big shot coming in from Epic Sandwich. Liquor G sat in the fence. We're going to have to try and move the camera here. Epic Sandwich now takes a lead. That is very decisive from Epic Sandwich. You kind of expected to see him wait maybe a lap or two, but he didn't wait at all. He went straight through the back of Liquor G. He now leads it from Gru. Jay Cant is a lap down. Gru going into the side of Epic Sandwich. Epic Sandwich round. Lockie now through. Is that going to leave? Look, it's going to be Gru into first place. Lockie in second. Bristow now up to third. Bristow, remember, started this from the back. He was the last chance winner, and he is now up to third place. Gru leads the way. Jay Canton's a lap down in second place. He's not actually in second place. That is a surprise. He is now running rear gunner for Gru. Lockie in second place. Lockie, he's not going to know what to do here. He's like I said, he's fairly new still to the Wreckfest scene. He is the current world champion, and he's sat in between Gru in first place and Bristow in third, and he's got one of the TGU boys lap down in behind Gru there. What's he going to do there in second place? Probably tactics-wise, you maybe want to wait towards the end and hope that some of the other teams create a bit of a race out of this. But Lockie going very well in second place. Gru leads it going on to lap 16. We have now officially hit half race distance. Gru leads it from Lockie 552, from Bristow in third. That's Yellen down in fourth place. Liquor G has recovered for fifth, and Boffy in sixth. Jay Taylor seventh, Epic Sandwich in eighth. And then we've got Decky down in ninth, and Sean 136, I believe, is still on the lead lap in 10th place. So, Lockie now makes a move up the inside of Jay Cant. Jordan pulls off the infield, a little bit of a tap on Gru, and into Gru again. That was courtesy of Jay Cant. That's allowed Lockie through into the lead now, battling with Bristow. Gru has managed to recover into third place. Yelland in fourth is right behind him, and I believe that's one of the Union Bears up behind Yelland. No, that's Liquor G up behind Yelland into fourth place for Liquor G. As we look at this battle for first, it's last chance qualifier Bristow and Lockie in second. Gru in third. You think back to 2019, Lockie was up there for most of the race, and that was a big shot coming in from Jordan. I think Jordan was going for Bristow, but he's ended up taking Lockie in. That has helped the TGU man Bristow. He now leads it from Lockie, from Gru in third place, and it's Yellen down in fourth, Boffy in fifth, Liquor G just moving up to fifth as we speak. Jay Taylor still there in seventh place, still hanging around. Still quite a lot of health left on Jay Taylor's car. That's quite a surprise. And Lockie now moves Bristow out wide. He doesn't put him in the fence. It was a nice little tap. He doesn't want to anger these TGU boys. There's plenty of them on the grid still. As he makes his way now through into second place. And Jay Cant takes his chance, and that's Lockie into the wall. So Bristow is now your leader. Gru in second place. Yelland into third. It's going to be one of these three at the moment, you'd feel. Yelland gets moved wide by Boffy. Boffy now into second place. We are on board with Yelland. We're trying to get on board with Bristow, who leads it. Let's see if we can find Bristow. There he is, your current race leader, last chance winner, Bristow, followed by Boffy, followed by Gru, followed by Yelland, and Liquor G in fifth. So it is a TGU red wash out front. Maybe not the one you was expecting, but everyone expecting Jay Cant. Jay Cant is the one who's on entertainer duty tonight. Bristow leading it from Boffy here as we go on to lap 24 this time. Lap boards are getting ready. 2 laps to go until them lap boards start to drop. Boffy in second, Gru in third, Liquor G fourth, Yelland in fifth, but Lockie moving back up the inside of Yelland. It was one of those moves from them. We're getting a bit of a tangle here, and Jay Cant's been pushed wide, and that's pushed Bristow wide. Boffy's now been allowed through onto the inside, and Hydro Rage pulls off the middle. Who's he after? Who is he going to be trying to stop? It's going to be very interesting to see as this race winds down. As they come round this next time, we will drop the 5-lap board. Bristow leads it from Boffy, from Gru in third place, Lockie in fourth, and Hydro Rage, big shot on Bristow. That's Bristow onto the infield, and Boffy now leads it from Gru, right up behind him. Bristow has dropped to fourth, Lockie back up to third, and Mamo, big shot going in on Jay Cant. That's Jay Cant wrecked now. So that is the blocker gone for the TGU boys. Can they hold it together? Can one of them get across the line? Currently Gru in the lead. Hydro Rage, big shot on Gru. Boffy moves through now. 4-lap board this time. Bristow second. And it is Lockie down in third. Licker G in fourth with Gru retained. Gru going round courtesy of Mamo there. That's Gru out of it. Jay Taylor moves up to 5th place. Good result so far for him. He's managed to survive this long as we go round. 3-lap board out this time. And Sean backs out in front of Licker there. And that's left the TGU lads out front by themselves. Lap 28 to 30. Mamo now, he's going to start causing some havoc as we go round. Gru now a lap down. Gru is now the designated blocker for the TGU lads. Plenty of lads out to try and stop them. Sean going for a shot in on Bristow there, but misses. 2 laps to go this time. It's going to be one of these two, you think. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Broffy or is it going to be Bristow? Let's hope for the interview it's going to be Bristow, because we know Boffy's a quiet lad. Boffy going through on the inside. Mamo, big shot on Boffy. That allows Bristow through into the lead. With 1 lap to go this time, we're going to go to the free cam so we can keep an eye on this last corner and see who will make it through to be your 2020 VBRL champion of the world. It's going to be Bristow into last corner. He's got a lot of cars waiting for him. He goes to the outside and he goes round. Hydro Rangers put a shot in on Bristow, but it's going to be Bristow who is your 2020 VBRL Banger World Champion. He took the night off work to race the last chance race, to race the pre-last chance race, and he came through that to take the win there, and he came through the last chance to take the win, and he has turned up at the World Final from the back of the grid, and he is your new World Champion for 2020. Well done to Bristow. Great result for Licker G there, coming home in 2nd place. Boffy in 3rd. Yelland, after a sabbatical, comes back to take 4th place. Jay Taylor, very impressed to finish Jay Taylor. He finishes down in 5th, and Decky Lad in 6th place. What a World Final that was. We will be back very shortly with your World Final revenge race. Bristow, are you with us? Have you included your audio?
I have, yeah.
Excellent, mate. How does that feel? 2020 VBRL Banger World Champion, the biggest World Championship on the Xbox, and you are now the gold holder.
It's an honour, to be honest. Yeah, it means a lot, especially having won the last chance and then the last chance and then win that race. So it's been a good night.
You're welcome, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, big Snapper. Yeah, played his part in the first last chance, so I'll give him that.
Snapper trying to claim some credit for the gold there. Getting plenty of well dones in the chat. Canty's telling you to try and keep it together, mate. So, yeah. Will you be... the tradition with VBRL World Champions, mate, is that they don't do much racing the following year. Or are you going to be back to wear the gold next year?
Yeah, I should be, yeah. By all means, yeah.
Excellent, mate. That is what we want to hear. Yeah. You'll be back out in this next race. Are you going to put some revenge hits on anyone, or...?
To be fair, no one actually hit me, to be honest. To be fair, I'm going to go for the Bears actually, because they were a bit of helmets in the last chance. So
there's a few of them in here. Yeah, have you got a comment on that? There was one extra that we weren't expecting on grid, weren't there?
One of them thought it was a shuttle track and went over the curb. You know. So he'll be in the fence by turn 1 or 2.
Right. Well, try and leave it till lap 2 or 3 so we can get the camera up and ready for it.
We'll put a show on for you, mate. Don't worry.
Excellent, mate. Right, I'm going to get this underway because, as we know, we've got the British for the Brisker F1s. So I'll leave you to get back to the lads and wish you the best of luck for the revenge race and a final congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, well done, bud.
Cheers, lads.